recording that intro, I realized I've done that exact same thing before. And then I realized it's the same exact situation. It's a little bit earlier in the morning. Everyone's sleeping around me in the trucks. So I'm trying to do an intro that's interesting and you know, cool, without yelling "hey" in everybody's ears while they're trying to sleep and all the trucks around me. So forgive me for being redundant and doing something I've already done before, but that is what happens when you know, I'm a truck driver. I'm not a film director. I find formulas that work and I just do that over and over and over again. So we are coming up here to the junction at 57. We'll hop on 57 and we'll start heading west or north or south towards, yeah, I don't know. We're going to Missouri. We're in Missouri. We're gonna go through Sykeston towards Speingfield. Okay, just follow the signs to Speingfield. Follow the signs to Speingfield, folks. All right, I have made a fool of myself enough this morning. This intro has been long enough. It's time to roll the music. Clear. I've been on the 57 south heading exactly due west. Just, alright, so even though I don't know what I'm talking about, I do know my directions, alright? And my directions were that I was heading west. So now it just changed from the 57 south to the 60 west. And did you notice we didn't turn? Did you notice we didn't turn to go on the 60 west? Because we're going west. Alright? It's already been decided. We're going west. We're gonna take this 60 all the way into Speingfield, and then we break out of Speingfield a little bit and get over to Republic, Missouri. So that is future I-57. I don't know what that means. Going into the future now, but all right. Yeah. So I'll catch up with you guys down the road. Having a good morning this morning. We got guys who don't like to drive the speed limit, so we'll pass them up. Alright, sounds good to me. At least the speed limit. Come on. Come on with it. Let's go. Continuing down Highway 60 in Missouri and making good time. About an hour and 30 minutes away from our delivery. We should be about an hour and a half early to our appointment. So it is a McClane facility in Republic, Missouri, right there near Speingfield, right near my aunt and uncle who live in Ozark, Missouri. So anyway, we'll make quick work of this drive and be ready to offload this thing, but we'll see how long they take over there because McClane tends to be slow. But I was driving and I was thinking about kind of some of the reactions I got to last week's weekly recap where I averaged 251 per mile, and I just titled the video, "How much longer can I stay in business like this?" And I got a lot of people responding. I had a couple people that I don't even think watched the video, or if they did, they just made some assumptions that were incorrect. So I ignore those people. You know, they're like, "You should just park the truck." It's like, well, you know, that's not an option for me. And another guy said, "You shouldn't have bought a $250,000 truck." Well, I didn't buy a $250,000 truck, but you know, never mind all that stuff. You know, people just don't. If you're not going to watch the channel and pay attention to what's actually happening, then I don't know why you would comment. You don't have much common sense. But to me, if you don't know someone's situation, you probably shouldn't tell them what they should do with their life. But anyway, those of you who watch the channel, I had a lot of people reach out to me and offer me connections to brokers and shippers and kind of suggest some different lanes I should be running. I appreciate all of that. It was a little bit more of a rhetorical question than like a real question of how much longer can I stay in business. It's kind of if we're getting the squeeze put on us right now, right? Like we've got the external forces pushing in against us, and you can either kind of, you know, get strong, get tough, get rigid, and push against those forces and try to maintain like your strength through the, you know, that type of a like a crushing rather than being crushed, you just got to kind of strengthen up and be strong. But another option would be to become fluid, right? Because then when those external forces come pushing against you, you just squeeze out from the pressure, and you just divert to another path. So those are kind of the options. And right now I'm in the, you know, toughen up and be strong and push against the forces kind of mentality. But the other option would be to get fluid and change direction and maybe come up with another plan of providing for my family that would be different than what I'm doing now. But in fact, DIY Semi, if you don't know his channel, he's a good YouTube channel, great teacher. He has a small carrier, small fleet. He dispatches from home now. He used to be a trucker. He is a trucker, but no longer drives. He runs his company, and recently started a brokerage with a partner. And so, you know, he's anyway, all that, he shares about all that on his YouTube channel, and he kind of helps guys like me who are just starting out to kind of learn the business and learn what we're doing, and to know you know, kind of the ins and the outs of some of the pitfalls of the trucking industry. And so anyway, so he put out a video about how to shut down your authority, and it came out like the same day, I think, that I put out my video about saying how much longer can I stay in business. But I didn't have the heart to watch it. I was like, I don't even want to put that thought in my head yet about watching like how to close up shop. I just can't bring myself to watch that video about that, because I don't want to. I don't want to close up shop. So anyway, I was thinking about all that though, and I was thinking about all of you who reached out with offers to help and offers to, you know, plug me into your guys' you know, connections with loads and stuff, and I really appreciate it. I couldn't get back to everyone in a timely manner, but I appreciate all of the love and support. And you know, it's kind of crazy to think that it's possible that, you know, being on YouTube might be the thing that helps me preserve my business through this tough time, whereas guys who maybe aren't on YouTube, who don't have the support of a whole community of people, I feel like it would be a lot harder. You know, they'd have to make those connections in a different way. They'd have to be at you know, on trucking forums or in the comment section of other people's videos or whatever, trying to make connections with with people trying to survive, you know, a bad freight market. So anyway, I appreciate all you guys, and yeah, that's all I want to say. So we'll keep on trucking. We'll get down the road, and we should be there about 10:30 in the morning, and we'll be ready to make our delivery. All right, here we are in Republic, Missouri, and we'll go walk up over here to the guard shack, and we'll give them the paperwork, and we'll check in. We're an hour and a half early for our appointment, but you know, that never bothered nobody. Better to be early than late, right? All right, let's see what they tell us. All right, she checked me in, took my paperwork, said she'll call me when she has the door for me, so we'll see how long that takes. But for now, the truck that was right in front of me moved up, so I'm gonna go ahead and move up into this shade, and we're gonna chill for a little bit. All right, so we got a door. I don't know if I'm supposed to get out or if she's supposed to come out to me. I never know. No, first time.
All right, you're going to go down just before that gravel drive, take a right. You're going to go to the other end of the building to door 10. Door 10, break your cell, put it in the folder, and then put the folder in your trailer. Leave your doors open, back in, chalk your tires. They will call you when you are good to leave.
Cool, thank you. All right. And I was supposed to slide my tandems, but I'll wait until I get in front of the door and I'll slide them over there. I know everyone else is supposed to slide their tandems. She said on the phone, slide your tandems and come up to the gate, but you know, sometimes you just gotta break the rules, you know? It's better to drive through and dock with your tandems slid forward. It gives you a better turning radius. It allows you to back in a little easier, so maybe that means that it's a easy back situation. But door 10. But like this is like kind of a, you know, a little turn with another truck here. If I have my tandem slid back, it'd be hard to make that turn with another truck on the corner like that, you know? You guys catching what I'm saying? You getting what I'm saying? Door 10, all the way down here. What do you guys think? You guys think I can almost whip this thing straight and not even need to alley dock it at all, or very little anyway. So I don't think I'm gonna go and flip around. Plus, looks like there's no okay, yeah, it's really wide setup here. What do you guys think? Make people nervous by blindsiding? Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm a little off. You guys want to see this truck that's about to go by us? I was talking to him out front in the line, and you guys see that truck right there? The stainless steel, the spread axle. He runs out of Canada and comes down here. And man, it's a cool setup. I like that. I like that truck. All right, I'm gonna go slide the tandems and do all my stuff, and then we'll see how long this takes. All right, we got out of there, got our paperwork, paid the lumper, all that good stuff at about 2:15. So 2:15, and we had a 2:30 appointment 50 miles away. Now when I booked that load, I told the broker, hey, listen, I'm going to a McClane. The chances of me getting out of there in time to make it to a 2:30 appointment, he said, yeah, don't worry about it. They'll work you in. They're a 24-hour shipper. I said, all right, well, because I don't want to book it if we're going to have issues. And he goes, no, we're good. This is our normal account. This is our regular account. So I took his word for it. So hopefully I can be worked in over here and get myself loaded up in Joplin, Missouri. So 50-something miles this direction, further west. What's up, doggy? I always think when there's a dog looking at me in the car next to me, and I'm like, I wonder what that dog's thinking right now. Wonder what he thinks of me. Wonder if he wants to jump out that window and try and bite me. Anyway, so I don't know. We're gonna get over here to Pillsbury, General Mills, over here in their address is on Doughboy Lane. Yep, we're going to see the Doughboy. But anyway, so we'll get over here. Hopefully we get loaded up quick. We can get headed back down towards Georgia. That's where we're gonna go. So I had one trucker tell me I should go south down into Arkansas, then cut across 40 to Memphis, and then go down from Memphis into Mississippi to Alabama, and then cut over to Atlanta from there. So that's one route to go. There's another route is to go back the way I came, although I might be too heavy for that bridge that I came across yesterday, because that was a weight limit of 37 tons, which works out to about, what, 74,000 pounds. So I should be a little bit over that today, a little bit over 74,000 pounds. So yeah, I guess we'll probably head south down 49 and go down that way after all. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. All right, cool. I'll catch up with you guys once we get over here to get loaded on Doughboy Lane. All right, we got checked in. They asked us to come over here and park on the side, kind of out of the way. There's some staging parking spots right there, but those are all full, so let's see how long this takes. We're just parked on the side of the road right here, kind of by their employee parking lot, and we'll see we'll see how long it takes to get us over there, get us loaded up. I'm getting really hungry. I should have stopped somewhere and grabbed some food, but being that I was already running late, I wanted to at least just get here. Just get here, and that way I didn't want it to be like, oh, well, if you were under an hour late, we could have just checked you in, but because you're over an hour late, now this happens or that happens, you know what I mean? And it was kind of, it's almost 3:30 right now. I checked in about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. So I checked in at like 3:15. So I had a 2:30 appointment. So I was 45 minutes late. So I didn't want to stop and get something to eat and end up, shooting myself in the foot. So I figured I'd get here, now we'll worry about it. But now I'm sitting here going, man, I'm hungry. All right. That's what happens when you don't eat very much for breakfast at 6 a.m. I ate half of a croissant sandwich. And then I haven't had anything else since, 6:30 that I ate that. So, yeah, it's a long time. Long time to go without food. So, yeah, we'll see how long this takes. I think I'm going to order some Uber Eats. Hopefully they have it here in Joplin. All right. We got assigned a door pretty quick here. It's a good sign. So it's 3:47. I was just hanging out and talking with Steve. Steve's a subscriber. He was hauling a tanker. He's going by me. He points at me. He's like, hey, I didn't think I'd see you up this way. I'm like, yeah, I like coming up this direction. I like Missouri. But he told me if I ever get stuck up there in the Dakotas and don't have anything, to give him a call. He might be able to hook me up with a tanker load with one of his connections over in that region of the world. So let's see. There's 13, and then it goes to letters G, J, H. Maybe the numbers start again on the other side of the letters. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So it's a frozen food load, but they want me to shut my reefer off while they load it. So I gotta shut the reefer off, take the load locks out, slide my tandems, all that good stuff. So I will get back with you guys. Oh yeah, right here, right on the end. I like it. Yeah, I'll check back in with you guys once we get loaded. And I did order some food, so I'm waiting for that alert on my phone as well. So hopefully that'll be quick, because I didn't expect to get in a door this quick. But all right, let's get it in here. Chat with you guys in a little bit. All right, we're backed into the dock, and look at that. As soon as we got in there, look at that red light. Can you guys see that? Red light flashing? Yeah. So that is that's where we're at right now. We're getting loaded, and my food is about 6 minutes away. Woohoo! All right, we loaded up super quick. And now I'm trying to slide my tandems. And then what I'll do, since my tandems are slid now, I'm on pretty much exactly level. Maybe my steers are slightly up, but I'm gonna check my my axle weights, because this is a 40,500 pound load. So I'm gonna hop on the app for my Bluetooth scales, and I'm gonna check the weights right now. All right, let's see. Let's make sure these are connected. They're not, because they're showing my empty weights. Here we go. Okay, so see, we're over on the drives according to this right now. Let's see what the trailer settles at. So we may move this. We may move these up. Come on, trailer. No whammies, no whammies. No whammies, no whammies. Sorry. Am I a dork? No, don't answer that. I already know I am. 31, yeah, all right. So we just gotta move it back. Notch or two. No biggie. No biggie. All right, let's see if this will adjust with me. No, it's not. All right, I just slid them. Let's go stand by the receivers. 33.39 for the drives, and that should put us at like 31.5 back here, something like that. $31.7, just about. All right, but we're legal. So, man, isn't that such a cool thing? So we got 76,718 pounds total. We've got 42,500 pounds of cargo weight, and we're we're legal on all of our axles. Let's roll. All right, now that was insanely quick, guys. It is 4:15, so it took them 1 hour to load me, right? Didn't I say 3:15? Yeah, I got here 3:15. So now we're just gonna pull up here to this gate, and this guy will give us our paperwork and seal. We got the seal with us, but me and him will seal it together. So pretty stinking cool, man. All right, seal it up and let's go. All right, we are out of there, man. I made quick work of that, man. I can get used to doing pickups like that. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It was. So now we're gonna head down Interstate 49. We'll go down into Arkansas and then cut across 40, and then from there we'll go down 22 through Mississippi, Alabama, and we'll go from there. But there we go. All right, we're out on the road. On the road again. All right, I'll just catch up with you guys. We're gonna stop at some point. I don't know where yet. So that's the exciting part of this video. Where will Velox stop? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on. We are here in Russellville, Arkansas, and well, there's a Flying J and a Pilot, left and right. So there's more parking at the Flying J, but I think I'm gonna try the Pilot first. See what I can find as far as parking goes. Oh yeah, plenty of parking. Plenty of parking. I like this whole stopping early thing. I mean, it's not that early, it's 7:15, but it's early enough to find parking, and that's all that matters to me, man. That's all that matters to me. All right, we got parked up, and we're in Russellville, Arkansas, and I mean, could have kept going tonight, but probably would have been harder and harder to find a good parking place to sleep. I was thinking about maybe trying to get through Memphis and all the way into like New Albany, Mississippi. There's a Pilot there, but it's a pretty small Pilot. I parked there once before, and the parking got filled up pretty quickly. So, I just decided let's just stick with it. We'll probably either leave late morning from here tomorrow, or leave early enough in the morning that I can do like take like a 2-hour break somewhere, and then I can do the sleeper berth while I do my while I deliver tomorrow night. And then you guys know how it works. You guys know the drill. But anyway, we'll worry about that in tomorrow's video. Today, man, it was good. I feel good about stopping early. Nothing went terrible. We still showed up early for our appointment at McClane's. It took them a while to get us offloaded, but really, I mean, hey, we did everything we could do. We showed up an hour and a half early, so couldn't do anything more than that. Actually, it was almost 2 hours early we got there. So, hey, we controlled what we could control, and then we showed up 45 minutes late to our next appointment, and they loaded us in 1 hour. I mean, crazy. I regret Uber Eats, getting the Uber Eats delivered, because how quick they had me loaded and stuff. I barely finished it when they finished loading me, and I could have just pulled out of there and stopped somewhere. But how often do we get loaded in less than an hour? That's just not very typical. So I was anticipating at least another hour, and then I just would have been hangry, and nobody likes me when I'm hangry. So anyway, so regret that decision, but that's the only regret for the day. Everything else went smooth, everything went good. I don't know, man. Yeah, just a good day. So that's where we'll leave this. It's been a good day. If anything exciting happens tonight here in Russellville, Arkansas, it'll be on tomorrow's video, because this is where we're going to cut this one off. Love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next load.